Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This video is my June's favorites video. I have quite a few things to share with you, so let's just get started. So as I'm sure you've all noticed, if you have a nose, summertime is that time when you smell a lot of smells, a lot of funky smells. Some are lovely, some are a little questionable because it's really hot. People get hot, you know, that body odor kind of, it circulates and people sweat. It happens. You go to parties and people are like dying of heat. It happens. So this is where Scentbird can come in and save your life. So for $14.95 a month, you can sign up and you get a 30-day supply of designer fragrances, and they have about 450 different fragrances for you to choose from. Now I personally love this is one that I still keep this in my purse all the time. This is a newer one that I'm using at the moment, but it comes in this little cute package like this little velvet pouch, and they have these little reusable containers, and you just kind of put it down, go like that, and you can actually pull it out as well. So if you're not sure, you can't remember what you have in there, you want to swap them out, you like this color better, you want to take this out instead of the red one or whatever color, you can just swap it out. Now, the one that I'm using this month, or for the last month I started using it, is Gucci Guilty, and the reason I decided to try it is because I saw Rihanna talking on some video on Instagram. She was kind of embracing a fan, and somebody walked by and she's like, "Ooh, what are you wearing?" And the girl said Gucci Guilty, and I said, okay, no, gotta try that. And it's because I feel like she has a good sense of smell, because I've been a fan of her perfume. So I said, okay, she likes this, it attracted her, I gotta try it myself, and honestly I really love it. So you get a free white case with your first order. It says Scentbird on it. They're just so convenient to throw in your purse. I have to tell you, this might be TMI, but this has like saved my life in so many situations. You know, when you have to use that public bathroom, ladies, and you know it's gonna be nasty in there, but you have to go, and you get in there and you're like, this stinks. I popped this out so fast. I'm like, I'm going into flowers, I'm going into daisies, it's gonna smell fresh, and it just saves my life. I'm just being completely honest. And it's so compact that it's not like weighing down your bag or anything. I'm gonna put all the info on Scentbird below, and if I can get a discount code or anything of that nature, I will add that as well. Next favorite is obviously right in your face here. I mean, how could I not include these? I actually have another pair of shades that I'm gonna talk about as well this month, but these are some frames that are from coastal.com, or if you're Canadian, it is clearlycontacts.ca, and this is by Derek Cardigan, and they're just kind of like matte finish, cat eye obviously, glasses. These are prescription, and I just love them. This style in particular comes in black as well as a fuchsia color. They are newer designs, retro style by this designer from this website. If you're not familiar with this website, they actually have very affordable glasses. They also have designer frames, but there's quite a range, and you can just order them online. As long as you know your prescription, enter it in, and you can order them online. They ship it to you, and it's been, honestly, I have quite a few from them, and it's been accurate every time for me. So check them out. I can put them below as well. I am a big fan. And the next glasses I have to share are a collab with a big YouTuber named Desi Perkins and Quay Australia, which is a sunglass brand, and I absolutely love these. I am not an aviator girl at all, but I am a gold girl, and these are very gold and very, I don't know, they kind of remind me of MJ when I'm wearing them. They're very flat, just look really good on. You just kind of feel like a boss when you wear them. They are limited edition, they said, but I've been seeing them being added to different retailers like Nasty Gal and Nordstrom.com. So if I can find them still available anywhere, I will link it below. And if I didn't say it already, the actual style is called High Key. Next up, I have a couple hair favorites that I want to share with you. The first one is from Tresemme. Now, the other month, I was at Target and I wanted to get some new conditioners. And are you guys like this, where you get a little cheap about certain things, and even though you know it's a worthy investment, you just feel cheap sometimes, like you just don't want to spend it? So I was looking at a Shea Moisture conditioner, and it was about $10, and I just knew it was gonna go fast. Like I was gonna use it all up really fast, and I was like, oh, it's $10. I don't want to. So instead, I went over to the next aisle and I picked up my regular Aussie Moist, which is like $3, but it's so good. So it's just kind of like, let me just go with that. And then as I turned around, this one was like, Charmaine, look at me. I had never heard of this one before, and I remember liking Tresemme in the past, but I think this is a newer line for them. Oh, it says new. Yep, so it is new. It is the coconut oil and aloe vera nourish and replenish conditioner, and it says no dyes, no parabens, silicone free. It looks like this. And again, I found this at Target, and it was affordable. I think it was probably $5 max. And I mean, look how much you're getting. This has amazing slip and it's really hydrating. So I would definitely recommend this. And next up, I'm going to talk about Aphogee. Now, I was honestly just thinking I was going to say to you, raise your hand if you've tried this. Can't do that, can you? Well, you can, but I can't see you. So, Aphogee two-step treatment. Just to say really quickly, it's like a protein treatment that they've had for a while. Anyone that's had damaged hair, if you have curly hair and you lack protein, or you bleach your hair, whatever, it's kind of had this reputation of being like the miracle product. Like if your curls are not I'm really excited. If your curls are not coming back and Aphogee doesn't get them back, then girl, you might as well cut them. Because Aphogee just tended to work so well to get those curls coming back when you lost all hope. However, it smelled like garbage, and I think everybody kind of knows this, that it just smells like vomit mixed with rotten eggs. But like you would do it anyways, because the chance of your hair just turning around and like being good again, it was worth it. Anyways, I'm rambling. So they came out with a newer version. Doesn't smell as bad. However, it's a lot more expensive. So these two here, this was about $14. They actually have it at Target. Usually you have to find Aphogee at like beauty supply stores in my experience, Sally, stuff like that. Typically in the past, I would just get the little packets, and those were about $2 each, and you just get two of them. You get the amino acids blend, and then you have to follow up with the pH optimized complex, whatever. So you always had to do one and the next one followed up. But so it was a lot cheaper before, but I mean, this is a lot easier to manage as well, because the last one, it not only did it smell worse, but it was so hard. Like when you were trying to pour it on your head, it was so watery that a lot of times it would like go down the drain and not all get on your head. You have to be like really strategic to make sure it actually soaks into your hair. Otherwise you're kind of wasting product, wasting your money. So this is a lot easier to actually work with. I will say it's a favorite because this is not a product that you use often. You're only supposed to use it every 6 weeks. So keeping that in mind, I guess you're not going to feel like you're running out of your money really fast, because you can't even use it very often anyways. And it is for extreme cases typically. You don't want to be overdoing it with your protein in your hair anyways. Next up, I don't know if this is new. Let me see. Oh, it says new. Doesn't everything say new? It's all about the marketing. I had never seen it before. Not that I really go searching for this type of thing often. This is the Nair hair remover. But what I love is that it's actually kind of it's like in a deodorant stick version. I feel like it's so much easier to use because it's like it's just easy, right? So if you want to use it for your underarms, legs, bikini, it's just so much easier to apply. in my opinion. I do like Nair. I'm sure it's not the healthiest thing for you, so I don't use it all the time, but you know, when you're in need a quick fix, Nair is awesome. Yes, it still smells as bad as they typically do, but yeah, I just find this so much more convenient than the other ones that I used to use in the past. I used to make a mess with them, and this literally like glides away, as I say. You just put it on, glides away. So if you haven't seen this I got at Walmart. Next favorite are some t-shirts that I got from a website called memory Wear Bon V. I'm getting confused because I'm thinking of the actual Instagram name, but I'm trying to give you the website. So I'll put the website right here. So I'll show you some of the shirts. Fades and braids and twists and locks and afros. And I'm wearing one right now. It says Brown Skin Lady. If you guys know that song. If not, it's a song. So yeah, she has lots of really cute designs on there. So definitely check them out. If you ever saw my post a little while back with the shirt that said Slay on Instagram, that was also from her. So I'll put her website below as well. She has really cute things on her website. And I'm gonna finish up with my last favorite right now. It's this beautiful book. It's actually a coloring book, and I feel like this is becoming a little bit of a trend right now. A lot of people are looking to coloring books for relaxation and just kind of like to get a little bit of creative expression out, and not everyone is natural born artists, so you can find amazing, beautiful coloring books that you can just kind of color yourself and then have a beautiful photo after you can frame if you want to. So this one here, you can see it, Island Escape. I personally love this because it is inspired by the Caribbean. This is for watercolor paints, but I'm sure you can do whatever you want. And the photos just remind me a lot of Barbados, and I'm sure it's going to remind you, if you've been to any Caribbean island, I'm sure it'll remind you of, you know, all different places. Just to give you an example. It's inspired by the artist native of Trinidad and Tobago, and it has like all sorts of different really cute photos of like fruits, shadow houses, flip-flops, swimsuits. So yeah, I've actually been waiting to get myself some new watercolor paints before I actually use this, because I do want to use paints on this rather than doing pencil crayon or markers or whatever. So as soon as I get paints, I will be having some fun with this. And I actually want to frame some of these as well, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'll put all of her info below. This is available on Amazon. She's also a really amazing, talented jewelry designer, so I'll put her Instagram page below as well, so you can check out her jewelry, which is also really inspired by the Caribbean. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know below, or just give it a thumbs up. I also want to know, what have you been loving lately? Is there anything that you really enjoy or you want me to try out? Put it in the comments below. We can all take a look and see what we might need to be trying, what we might be missing out on. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you're curious, I'm wearing the Bella clip-in extensions. I know some of you love it, some of you hate it. Protective styling under here, so it really doesn't matter to me what you guys like on this matter. I have to keep my hair protected, girls. So my hair is braided up under here. I'm going to be talking in the following video all about the issues we were talking about at the back of the neck with the breakage, hair breakage, and all that stuff. So for now, I've just been keeping my hair nourished, braided up, and clip-in extensions in. So I'll leave the links for these extensions as well if you want more info on that. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Video is going to be all about how to create a capsule wardrobe. So first I'm going to explain what it is, how it works, and then I'm also going to talk about mixing color into a capsule wardrobe.